Yes, to another episode of Clickin'. I'm here. My name's Mackenzie. I guess I should get that out of the way. And I'm here with my friends Gertie and Maud. We today are working on target training for trailer loading. Here you go. So, if you recall the last few episodes, that's what I want. We've been working on a bunch of target training, and that was all building up to what we're working on today, which is ideally this touch. A donkey who really likes to be in the trailer. It's not interested in coming out and helping me demonstrate some stuff. Here you go, touch. So, if you were watching I think about a month ago, had a little incident where Gertie had trouble just exiting the trailer, and so we've been working up to, okay, off. So she'll come out now for me. Ideally, she's just kind of like stoked to be in there, but we'll at least exit when I ask. She's like, no, changed my mind about this thing. So we're already having more success than I anticipated. I got to kind of keep an eye on her because I got that door opener and don't want her moving out of it. It'll be unsafe. So we're going to keep going with target training. We're going to break this down, even though we did get her to load a couple times already. I just wanted to make sure I didn't have to worry about anything extra, like fear. Yeah, touch. It's okay. Yes. She's a little bit nervous about the entrance and exit still, but I think if she doesn't think about it too much, she's going to be fine. She's building herself up. Here she comes. You got this. She might need me to be in and out with her. Okay, you want to come with me? Come on. Yes. There it is. Great. And since we had a little bit nervousness on the exit, we're just going to jackpot that. But because we did have a bad experience, we're just going to go all the way back over how we trained Gertie to load in the first place, and Maud. So I'm going to start with Gertie, and we're going to start over here with our invisible trailer. So this is going to just mimic somewhat the dimensions of the trailer. And then we're going to see if we can build up a target on it. Hi, I know you're hitting that thing. From a distance, and then go from there. And then we'll transfer pretty quickly, I think, into the actual trailer. So the nice thing, let's go, about using this kind of setup is you can kind of practice near the trailer, get a lot of positive experiences with it, practice the behaviors you want to see. Target. See if you can find it. It's a little bit hard to tell. I mean, that would even work really well. It might be hard for her to distinguish this from here. So I'm just going to hold it out. Although the cone could work. Like I could use that as my target. Yes. So, yes. We're doing all the same things we've been working on. So that's reinforcing at the target. Yes. Leave it. Using our leave it cue to come away from the target. I know. That's a big distraction right there. Let's see if we can get it from the end of this. Then we'll try one inside. Then we'll switch it up. Target. Just gonna have to think about this one. I'm not the target. There we go. Yes. She found it. Yes. Little jackpot for finding it. Put a few treats down here. See if we can get one from a little further out. Leave it. Yes. And then I think she's ready to work in the trailer. Just as she doesn't need a lot of rehearsing. She's also thinking that too. Let's try one more. Target. She can do it from here. It's a bit further out, so it's kind of raising criteria fast. This isn't how you train it. I might just give her that one. Yes. There you go. She went to it. She's like testing which one it is. So this is super accelerated because we worked on this behavior last couple weeks. That was all building up to this, and we've trained this full behavior in the past. It was like 5-6 years ago, maybe even longer, but it's already in there. You'd have to go probably a lot slower with a new horse, especially, or equine, especially if they had any sort of fear of the trailer already or problems with it, which is usually the case. So now let's try this. I'm setting up our off. Oh my gosh. You're not supposed to come in that way. That was not safe. All right. Now she's just showing off. Off. Side load. Dude, not cool. Yeah, I didn't even think you'd think of it. That was my fault. She's like, come on, I'm in. Give me a bunch. I see, I can do this. And that was some skillsy loading, too. All right, we're going to close that door because I don't want to see that happen a second time. Whoa. We're not going in and out of this, friend. Here, yes. Watch your nose. I thought that was like a very small possibility, but I was wrong. It was a high. Yes! You gotta take a little easy when you come out. Okay. I gotta set up my target now. Hopefully. My friend Gertz can just see it really easy. It's right there. I might load with her a couple times, but my goal is to get her loading without me going in. Ready? So, leading her. I'll do one with, just to make sure she hits it. Load up. Now we changed the picture a lot right now. So, let's see if we can even get an up. Yes. I think she might be just concerned about room in this scenario, so that's a sign that we should just let her load first, especially while she's kind of working it out. You want to try one? It is kind of tight in here with me in it. I agree. Come up. She got to think about it. That's okay. You can also use my target stick in this scenario, but I think what we'll do instead is just make it a little bit easier. I want to give her a little more room in here. What do you think now? Is that Gertie sized? So one of the other things we try and do when we've had an issue is just change the picture, and I think we successfully did that. When we approached, she's like, I'd rather come in the door. Touch. Yes. But that stalling out is what I'd like to avoid. So we're going to practice just in and out together, using our target stick with a little more room before we try and move up to self-loading. There we go. Yeah, here, touch. Yes. Yes. Off. Yes. So again, I want that off to be the initiation of her going out. Let's see if we can do a couple together. Come on. What do you think? I swear a target stick is just really nice to have as a back. Touch. Might need to do a few more with the door open. She's just like stalling out on me. Can you go ups? Yeah. Yes. Yes. What do you think? You want to come in? You gonna open that door too? She's trying out other stuff. Getting interested. Touch. Yes. She might just need a little break too. I'm going to try one more and then we'll switch donkeys here. What is that? Did you find something else cool? That's pretty cool. Load up. Yes. Great. So that is ideal. There you go. Look, there's stuff in there. Just needed to work herself up to it. And we're going to jackpot her. Yes. She also like stayed in. Can you back up a little bit? I'm coming in. There you go. Yes. Great. So that's awesome. That's like 3 successful loads, maybe 4. 1 was through the side, so we're not going to count that. That's not supposed to happen. Yeah. She self-loaded through the side. Impressive, but also not what I want to see at all. So I had to close that door up. There's not donkey size divider, but I thought it was enough of a divider that she wouldn't try it.
Gertie's like, let me show you how much I think the trailer is cool.
Yes, good job. So we're also getting multiple hits on our target. Okay, off. And then let's see if we can get a full exit. She's like, well, now that I'm in here, why aren't we going for a ride? And you can see how once we got that load, it'd be pretty easy, especially if she already had like her halter on, to add some the rope and just tie her up, or we can load with the rope, but I prefer to give them a little bit of freedom, and then we can see kind of where their lines are. Make sure nothing's changing around it. Yeah, she's like, no, I love the trailer. But I think we successfully got the trailer part out of the way. The shadow might be playing some tricks with her here too. It's hard for like donkeys to recognize kind of where things are. So yes, being beside it seems to make her feel more secure, I think, because she can better recognize how far she's got to go. Yeah, huh. All right, you ready to go play with McCall? Make it super fun, McCall. You gotta go celebrate her good job. What do you think, Maud? You want to do a little? Let's go. So now we're going to do the same games with Maud and see how it goes. Maud, you want target? You can just give Gertie whatever she wants. She did all the hard work already. Yes. Maud's trying to stick with the clicker.
Oh, Gertie looks a little brain dead, but very happy with herself.
I think she's proud of herself. So let's see how Maud approaches the trailer. Just a quick assessment. Target. It's just like, I'm not going anywhere. Do I want to even train with you, Mackenzie? Yes. Very good one. Now I need to get my target, but she might just load with me. Yes. Good job. Well, I'm going to reinforce it first, just any of the steps, all the way up to loading, since it's been a while. Oh, okay. Yes. So we just loaded right in. We jackpot that. Well, since we already broke down the invisible trailer and we don't seem to need it, I think I'll just work with Maud from this distance and see how we do. I like how Gertie's contribution was like, I can also open doors. Whoa, yes. Okay, off. And she's also having kind of just this hard understanding of scale here, I can tell. Something about that. There you go. Yes! Leaping donkey! You just decided to take the leap, huh? Good job. Very good job. So we might not get the full-on load without me being in the trailer with them today, mostly because it looks to me like the light is throwing them off a bit. So it's something to think about, those things that like are just kind of subtle, but can make actually a big change in how they perceive their environment. Let's see if we can get at least one more, and then we'll switch it up again. Oh, yes. Sorry. Didn't mean to startle you. I did kind of come in hot there. Good job, Maud. You're rocking it. You're rocking it. Now fist bump for me. What do you want to do? You want to try again? All right, what I should have done while we were in there is just have her do a couple targets inside, but I didn't, so now let's see if she's interested in going again. Catch. Good. Catch. Yes. It definitely is. For both of them, just a little bit of a stretch right now. She's gonna go watch and think. What do you think? So we're gonna break this out. Touch. 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 Yes. Because it's a little inconsistent. We're not just an enthusiastic, every single time hop right in the trailer person anymore, are we? No, we are not. This mod. Okay, you ready? Want to load it up? Let's do it. I can't tell if it's just like she's averse to the mat. Touch. She went right in. Now she's stalling out on me a bit. You okay? This is interesting. We might have to break out this mat. Yes. It's okay. What do you think? Gonna touch right there? Yes. Cool thing about targets too is even if you have some hesitation, changes their focus a little bit. She really wants to see what McCall and Gertz are up to, I think. She's just over there being like, why are they having so much fun? Why can't I play with McCall? Let's do one more. What do you think? Load up. I think we got her. Yes. A little patience on that one. That's not a big deal. Trailer training is also great, like to practice like this, even if you haven't, especially if you haven't had to load them in a while. Just making that trailer a really fun thing. Can you target? Where is it? You see it? Target. What's this? Yes! Great, so got our target, and jackpot that, and then I think that's plenty. I don't want to, well, sorry, I poked you. Blow her out. And I think what we'll do is just practice generalizing to one more person and see if Nicole wants to come out and do a little bit with Gertie. Ready to switch donks? She'll be up for it. Well, we can just see where we get to. We'll start at the beginning. We also still have to let Mod. Yeah, go ahead. We'll give Mod a little time in the trailer to hang and have fun. Huh. All right. Ready to do some trailer training?
Oh, heck yeah.
All right, let's just start from the beginning and see how it goes. So you go ahead and take a handful of treats. I'm going to set up this target. And why don't you just do a couple just rounds of not anything with the trailer, just walking around hitting that target stick and reinforcing for it. I'm going to do this. Yes. See if you can lead her around just a little bit. All right, now see if you can lead her just in and out of this little square right here. using just the target. See if you can do it on like 2 or 3 treats. And if she hits that other target when she's up there, definitely mark and reinforce with a few treats. Hi, are you having enough time thinking about it? Want some pets? Very nice. I love, yes. Cool, and just lead her right back out. Very nice. Yes. So that's great. And that would be my next step from where we were last time. But since we're moving fine with that, let's just see if we can get 1 or 2 walks away from you with to hit the target. Okay. Here you go. And if you need a few more treats. And I'll stand up back here where I'm. So lead her up with the target stick and then ask her from like the first or second code to just target. Okay. And then you're just going to disappear that target stick when you do.
Okay. Yeah, up to here and then.
A little further. Okay. Just where you're really close. And now just make that go behind you or something and say, target.
Target.
Let's see if she thinks to do it.
Target.
Yeah, and you can give her a second. She's also, this was already a lot for her, so we're kind of asking her for a lot at the end of the day. There she goes. And then mark, that's fine. And give her a bunch of treats. You can even like put a few down on top of it. Great. And just keep giving her treats. And then one at a time, we'll go set this up. And then after about 4 more treats, just say leave it and then give her a treat for coming away. Awesome. Okay, so first up here, we're just going to go in and see if she'll even go 2 feet up for you to target. She goes right in with you, just jackpot her. And just ask her for a touch on that. Sorry, you're not. I know, I'm a very big distraction. Good. And mark and reinforce. Good. See if she'll do it one more time. Yeah, there we go. And now just move back and see if you can get her to up. We'll see what she thinks. Good. Yes. Good. You can mark and reinforce for that. And now you say off. And now reinforce her for that.
Yes.
Good. And now just take her around a little bit. It's a nice little like, just de-stress. You did a good job. See if you can get her to like have some fun. She's like, well, I was all ready to load. Look at her. She's like, maybe I'll just load up anyway.
Ready.
That's fine. You go do more of your training. Good. You just get her. Yeah. Yeah. That's fine. She'll get it in a sec. There it is.
Yes.
Nice. Good job. Let's see if we can just lead her in for one. See what she does. You got a bunch of treats? We're just going to want to jackpot this if she gets in there. And do even in here. Here's a handful for your hand. Great. That's all right. Good.
Yes.
Perfect. And just go way back so she's got plenty of room. Because that was one of her concerns earlier, was the narrowness. So I think she just would be more comfortable loading first with that gate open. You could even open it now if you want to. It's the back that divider behind you. Hi. What do you think? It's a little bit confusing with me out here, and you're tired now. She's like, I really should open this door, y'all. That was her her first step last time. You need this open? All right, we can open it up. It's like, I prefer it wider entrance for Gertie, please. I'm like, I was kind of thinking this. If you want.
Oh, you meant that.
Yeah, the divider. Oh, yeah, you're coming right in. And then just ask her to off.
Oh.
She was waiting for it. That's great.
Off.
Good.
Good job.
We'll just give her a little bit more space. I think she likes to know she has a runway. Wait. Let's see. I bet she's going to think about it for a second and then join us. What are you working on there?
Is that tasty?
She's also having a consideration. She's like, I'm going to go play with my other friends. Wait, she likes the side door for some reason. All right, see if we can load her up. We'll just walk right in. Here we go. It's okay, just give her a sec. See what she does. Hey, McCall, will you ignore Gertie if she comes over? It's just... This is the problem with doing this at the very end. Your brain fried. Did you have to go scope everything out? What do you think? You gonna load it up?
You got it. There you go.
Yes, good job. There we go. That was pretty easy. Let's see if you can get one. Coming in. We'll do a couple. Sorry, everybody. We're not going to be on camera for a second here. See if we can get a couple targets on this with us. And I'll let you do some of those. Just to change up, to make sure that, like, she's having fun in here with you. So just, like, a nice, easy. When she finishes that, you can move it right underneath it and say target. Okay. And give her some treats. So long as you feel comfortable. I think she's pretty safe in here.
Yeah. Target?
The moment she hits it.
Very close. Target.
I think it's a little bit hard to discern in here.
Yeah.
And she's just looking around. What is this thing? She's like... She's definitely brain dead, poor thing. Target! I don't know why I'm being so directive. If she's not doing it, we probably should really stop saying it. Okay. She might be done, but I'd love to see her do one for you. Hi, you want to come out? Oh, wait, she's looking. Oh, she's trying to find it. There she goes. This is one of those scenarios where we could give it to her. Ideally, we practice a little bit more before our next loading session with it a little bit better set up since it's been a minute. But it's a pretty good day, really. Do you think we can get one more out of her? Let's try one more.
Yeah.
Okay. So again, we want to just say really clearly, off. There we go. And you go ahead and take over. Why don't I just stand in there so I'm a little bit more incentive and I think I'll be less distracting. If you get in up, you can just put some treats in this bin. It's a little more incentive. It's a little bit of a lure, but it's fine.
Now, he's much more interesting than you.
We're just brain dead. I get this from her a lot at this time of training session too, and worked on something we haven't worked on in a while. And just see if you can get like an up. Good, and great, reinforce it. And then put a couple treats in here too. I think she'll come right up for us. This next time she just got to think about it for a second. Up, load up.
Yes, good job.
Good. So our target in this scenario is actually the feed bucket. Yeah. That's fine. Any questions about any of that? Does that kind of make sense?
Yeah, I think she just needs to get used to me doing it.
Mm-hmm. She needs generalization.
Yeah.
She was doing it great for other people in the past. We generalized it.
Yeah.
But it's been a long time, I think, since anybody's been back over it.
Right.
And I think probably a few things have happened since that made the trailer just a little bit more, slipping and stuff, and maybe not rehearsing when she needed to a few times.
Yeah.
So we just want to build up her excitement about it. She used to just load up. I only had one time where she stalled out after a very long day of just probably eating a little bit too much and being stressed. So she used to be great at it. I think we can get her back. She doesn't seem like we got good 5 load ups today. Yeah. She's doing a good job with this. Cool. Well, let's go say our goodbyes. And maybe we'll do one more at the trailer next time if the weather's cooperating. Yeah. And we can just have you out for more of it. So just kind of problem solving practice, and I'll try and be a little more hands off. Cool. Well, thanks everybody for tuning in. Big old thank you to Gertie, Maud, McCall, Nicole, everybody out here at the ranch, all the ranch hands and staff who keep everybody happy, healthy, and fed. Big thanks to Suzanne for making the whole thing go, and Celia and Isla for getting the word out, and James for tech wrangling, chasing off the gremlins. Hopefully you had some success with that. You're doing a very good job waiting for your off. Yeah. And we'll be back next week, I think the same time. So we'll see you then. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Okay. Off. Yes. That's what a really good conditioned that's like, that was a great sign of that behavior working and just that protecting the queue, you know? That's great to see. I love that. That's what we